What's up, guys? Good evening. How are you doing today? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hmm.
Yes.
Actually, actually less. We cannot much yet. So is it noise in the background? Okay, you guys can hear me. That's good. Okay. Okay. Let's just give it a few minutes. Let's see if people will still join. So how has your how was today? How was the trading day today? How was it? How was the trading day today? How was it? Just you guys can tell me how it was.
Yeah, I know your sister to see this.
You had a rough okay, you had a rough day. You missed out on all trades. Oh, okay. I understand. Who else had a rough day? Who else missed out on trades? Who took trades? Who made profit? Not bad. We feel confused. Okay. You feel confused. Confused in what aspect? So I can work on it for you. Confused in what aspect, Lex? When you say you feel confused, no, you have to give me reasons why you feel confused. At what aspect do you feel confused? What what part of it makes you see it as confusing stuff? How is fires confusing to you? That's what I need to know. I need to know that. How is it confusing? What's the mistake you faced? What are
Do
you
you know
doing you
what that
faced?
is? No, I don't know what is that.
You can just text. You can text me. Sorry, I said you can text me. Sorry.
I
You can just text it on the group.
understand some certain things.
You can text it on this message box. So you tell me how confusing it is. Okay. Let's see. I couldn't take some trades today too. Okay. Couldn't enter a sweet sell trade. Okay. How to face the market. When I look at the chart, I honestly don't know where to start from. My laptop is isn't accessible now. I can only use my phone, so it's difficult. And I believe navigator. Okay. Scared of taking trades to TP because of fear of blowing account. It already hit SL. We are not confident to face the chart. Made a loss, don't know how to enter and make profit. Okay. So now basically today I didn't even come to teach you guys much today. I came to have market breakdown and how you can go into the trade. So go into trade. So I think what we're going to do today is going to be easy. Missed entry. It's trade missed entry. This is fucked up.
Talking to you that upon this spot.
Okay. Then someone said, okay.
Oh my God, this hot today. I'm sweating.
Is that all? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, can you?
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Let's look at. I feel now because I made the last. We said all about case. How to mark it out. Where is the demand and supply? Coach, please tackle every aspect. More. This is now problem plenty. Oh, lie. Okay, so what's gonna happen? I'm gonna make this really, really quick and fun. I think we have 1, 2, 3. I think we have about 10 people, right? Complaining, right? So I think we'll start with I just call out names and you on your mic and you speak, and I'm going to work on what you speak on the chat for you. So you pay attention so that I can solve your problem for you immediately. Okay, so we start with this iPhone. I don't know who this person is. iPhone. You sent a message. Where is the supply and demand? You can on your mic, iPhone.
Good evening. Sorry, I'm trying to locate like where to mark the supply and where to mark the demand and how to get like order block because that's the issue I'm having. And how do you confirm it's
Yeah,
order block?
iPhone. iPhone. You ask only 2 things. Now you have gone to like 5 things. Oh,
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
okay. No problem. So we'll start with how you mark out the supply and demand zones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to XAUSD. I think we trade most of
Yeah,
XAUSD.
good.
So let's go on gold. Let's focus on gold. I'm looking for a very clean chart. Okay, let's take this out. Now, first you should understand what is the meaning of supply and demand. Do you understand? What is the
Yeah.
supply? What's the demand zone? Now, basically, the supply zone is basically a zone that sellers tend to sell the market off immediately. And the
Yeah.
demand zone is a strong zone that buyers tend to buy the market off immediately. Now, they do not allow the market to even land. They buy off the market once it gets close to the demand zone. Now, once it gets to the supply zone, now what do? They sell the market aggressively. Now, both the buy and the sell point is always aggressive. It doesn't come minimal. It's always aggressive. I mean, very, very aggressive. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Now, firstly, what are we going to do to mark our supply and demand zone? Firstly, you go to the market structure first. Look at what is the market structure. Market structure is showing us that this is what an uptrend market, right? We
Yeah.
have an uptrend here. Now, you mark out this point. Mark out this point. I'm just showing an example of what I'm looking for. You can see you're still going up. If I take this point to this point, you can see you're still inside the range, right? We had a break on
Yeah.
the range and we had a retrace back into the range. Now, it still shows that we are in the range. So now we have our directional bias, which is an uptrend. We go to the 4-hour time frame. Look at what is the market doing. Now, what do you look for now? You look for confluences. I go back to my 1 day time frame. I'm looking for confluences now. Looking for point that market has touched multiple times and it has failed to break those points. You guys can call it the high and the lows. Now you mark out this point. You can see this is the highest point the market has touched, right? Mark out the highest point market has touched. You come back down here. Look at this is the recent low point. Market has touched this low point multiple times. So mark out this low point. The market has touched multiple times. Now, once you have this marked out, you have the high and you have your high and your low marked out. On the higher time frame, do what? You come to the 4-hour time frame to confirm if price is really inside this zone that you marked out, right? Now,
Yeah.
looking at this chart now, what can you see? Price is
It's
trading
ranging.
on this zone. Now, you might see it as a range, but I see it as an opportunity. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Why? Because the distance from this downside to this upside is a lot. The money that is going to be made from this part to this part is going to be good enough. But now, it's not giving us any clear movement. So what are you going to do now? It can clearly show you that we have a supply and demand zone. Supply above, demand below. Demand, supply. Now you can see that anytime price comes above here, what happens next? It sells aggressively. So you can see,
Yeah.
first at this point, sold aggressively, bought back up, sold aggressively, bought back up, sold aggressively, bought back up, sold again, up, sold aggressively, up, and sold again aggressively. And what happened again? Up. Now, every time it comes back down, it tends to what? It tends to push up immediately. Do you get me?
Yes.
Please, you know that I didn't ask the question, you can mute your mic, please. Now, oh God, whose mic is on now? Now, if you look at price keep respecting these same points over and over again. Now, as a trader, you should understand your bias, your direction. What is the market doing? I taught you guys the four I think the 4 time zones that we trade, how we apply the 4 time zone. Now you can see every market analysis I give out, even on the free group, if you see the trades that are being sent, is always smashing full TPs, right?
Yeah.
Good. Now, do you know why? Because we apply the 4 time zones. Now, if you can apply the 4 time zones, you'll be able to make money in market. I'll teach you that one separate. That's another thing that I have discovered. I'll teach you that separate. But now, focus on what you asked me: supply and demand. I went to what? I went to my daily time frame first, right?
Yeah.
I checked for my what? I checked for my
When market has been ranging.
yeah. First I look for my the directional bias. I know the market direction first. If it's an uptrend or a downtrend, keep buying, is selling, you get me? Then after that, what did I do? And I'm going to the lower time frame to see, confirm it too. And after it was an uptrend. What happened next? I came back to daily time frame. Now I looked for the recent high and the low, where market has been hitting back and forth without breaking above this point, which is this point to this point. I marked it out. I went back to my 4-hour time frame to confirm this entry, this map out. What can you see? It is correct. Now, if I go to 1-hour time frame, what do we see? It is also what? Correct. And this shows that our markout is correct. And we have our clear support and resistance zone, also called the supply and demand zone. You can see very clear. I didn't have to draw anything extra. All I had to do is go from my daily time frame to my 4-hour. Once you mark it out and it doesn't align, you go back again to your daily time frame to confirm if what you marked out was correct or not. Do you get me?
Sorry, I want to ask, you see the other one, why did it break out of the supply zone?
Now, it didn't break out of supply zone. It swept liquidity.
Oh.
Liquidity was being taken. Now, a lot of buyers, a lot of sellers will wait at this point to sell the market, right? Now, price has swept the liquidity above. This part was created. The high was created here. This high was cleared. Now, on a normal sense, as a trader, price is going to likely clear this other high.
Yeah.
Before you find the sell. So you might not catch this sell on this top, right?
Yeah.
But you might continue it from this point, because once you have seen this already, it has closed. It was a buy, a very strong buy with the hammer candle, straight up, closed the candle, opened a new candle on 2 o'clock. Opened a new candle on 2 o'clock. Now, do you know what 2 o'clock is? 2 o'clock is the US markets open. Now, once the US market open, the candles that open during the US market open is what they're going to trade till the day is over. Now, you can look at this. You can see on Friday, 17th April 26, dot 2 o'clock, a sell candle opened.
Yeah.
That sell candle has been the one running till today. Now you understand. There are factors that determine all these things. So you pick one factor and work with it. If it works for you, you continue working on with that same factor. If it doesn't work for you, you change it. You get me?
Yeah.
So you do not complicate things. So now, first thing now, you have seen your supply and demand zone. Now, how do you take trade inside the supply and demand zone? Right?
Yeah.
Now, there are different ways you can do it. But the ways I keep teaching is what? I keep teaching you guys how to use the buy, stop, and sell stop strategy to take trade. Yeah, because it is profitable one. It is easier for you to make money from it than lose money. You get me?
Yeah.
Now, let's look at this other aspect now. Let's look at, we had this breaker, right? We had a trace back into this zone, right?
Yeah.
And we had a sharp buy back into this point now. Some people would have still taken this sell at this point.
Yeah.
Now, this would have been your psychological zone for a sell. You'd be like, okay, since price is buying, I feel like, okay, if price comes back to 30 zone, I'm going to sell off price at 4,830, right? That is a psychological zone. Darasimi, you can speak. What's the problem? Sorry for that.
Good evening, sir. So sorry. So you gave one very big insight talking about whatever candle opens at 2 p.m. like whatever direction the candle opens is what is going to happen for the rest of the day. So
Yeah.
what time frame should we look out for the candle? 1 hour
Now,
of
no. Sometimes this kind of stuff don't even need you to go into hours. Now, as long as you know the time, as long as you know the time for US section open. Now, every 1 hour a candlestick opens. Can you understand? It's normal. Every hour, new candlestick is being formed. So now, once it's the US time open, which is 2 o'clock, is when the US starts the market. Now, once it gets to that US time now, what you know is you look at the candlestick that is going to start with, go to the 1 hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame. Now, let me go to 1 hour time frame now. Now you can see this was the time here, 2 o'clock, right? You can see 2 o'clock. It opened a sell candle. This was 1 o'clock. This buy candle was 1 o'clock. You can see 1 o'clock. This buy candle was 12 o'clock. This other candle, 1 o'clock. This other candle. You can see. This is 11 o'clock. This is what? 8 o'clock. This is 9 o'clock. This is what? 10 o'clock. This is 11. This is 12. This is 1. So this is 11. This is 12. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. This is 9. This is 10. 11. 1. Every candlestick here has a time. This candle that is currently running is what? Open around what? 8 o'clock. This other candle open around what? Open around what? Now, these are all, each of this candle, they don't just form. Do you get me? They have a specific time they open. Every 1 hour, new candle is being formed. Now, how do you know when to trade this candle? You trade this candle depending on the zone or the market time you want to trade. Now let's go to market candle of 3 o'clock and see how it looks like. Let's go to 3 o'clock in the night. Now this candle here is 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10, then 11, then we have 12, 1. Then I can see this is 1 o'clock candle, which is this market open, which is the Cindy. Market open Cindy. Next thing we have pushing to the Asian session. Asian moves, comes again, comes to 3. Asian moves. Asian created a what? A high. We have a low here already. Market closed with a low. Asian created a high. Followed that high. Followed. Straight up. Now, once it went to, I think the day closed on this. They closed on Asian high. The low wasn't swept. Now, there are some people that trade swing. Now, they have to see a sweep of Asian low before they go into the market. So now, since this day, market didn't close what? The low. What will they do? They are going to wait for market to come and close this low here before they can continue the market. Now, what happened? Markets came again and swept this low the next day. You can see. This was 12 o'clock in the morning. This is 1. This is 2 o'clock. And what did I say? 2 o'clock candle open, and what happened next? It sold and cleared off what? Asian candle. Now you already know your direction. That is a sell. Now what do? You find sell positions. Back to the place that is shaped to low. This was a very, very good zone. First 738 was the zone it cleared. Now, as someone that trades you trade this thing, you trade buy stop and sell stop, you find your limit at 30 or 20. Now you do not trade at 38 or 40. You come below. Maybe I said if it's too close, you give it 100 pips space. So that in case I want to spike, which he did, he spiked at this point, tapped 30 and reversed. I think this was the trade that made me lose $5,000 yesterday. This particular candle here. It closed me. I think it activated me at 30. I had a slippage, closed me out, and boom, dumped immediately. I almost lost my mind yesterday, but don't worry, I'll catch them. Now, after this close, we had another open, which I called a trade. Now, I think this trade was given on the free group too. I think so. Using the same pattern, we got a trade from this same candle. Now, this was the evening side. Already know that market has taken out this low here. They are looking for sales. Asian high cleared, Asian low cleared. Direction has been cleared, that is sell. Now, what do? Look for sell opportunities. Now, we sold this market. We sold this market to this point. Yesterday, I had something doing, like a class doing. Yeah, and I called a buy yesterday. I was like, okay, if price reacts to 4630, then we are going to buy back up to 70 zone. And we might likely receive a rejection. Now, what happened? Price sold to this point, right? And started buying. And it closed the market with what? A buy. When he opened, it had a weak rejection. And what happened is I entered into the buy. I think I showed you guys the buy already. Let me check if I still I'm not allowed to share the screen, yeah. But I took a buy on the trade from 30 zone. We held that buy on that 30 zone until it got straight to 70 zone. That was where I closed my buy from. What happened next? I started seeing rejection on sell, which I sent you guys an analysis on the group. Saying what? What did I say on the group? Let me show you what I said on the group. Say that I literally have to stay up all night studying the whole market. So I'm going to see this person that is reacting laugh in this VTC trade. This don't worry, this is 80K. Let me check the person's name. The person's name is, I don't know. Oh, his name is Joy, Lovett, and Jennifer. Yes, don't worry. I have people in my mind. Now, I said gold is currently reacting into the 65 to 62 supply zone. Supply what? Zone. Now, if you reduce this and go to the lower time frame, you can still find a supply zone inside the same place. Now, so one that is wise, what will you do? Firstly, you run to the chart. Look at, okay, Coach K said supply zone and aligned with the previous resistance plus liquidity sweep, okay, above the recent 17 zone. Now, this is acting as a decision point where buyers may exhaust and sellers what? Step in. If this rejection continues, markets can shift into a short-term bearish leg towards the intraday support level. What can you see? Market was pushing what? The support level. If you can look at, we can see, I think we'll move to the screen very soon. Now, next thing we saw is, I gave you TP1, first rejection on support partial profit. I gave you all TP lined out, 1-to-3 ratio, right? Next thing, gold cleared up those points. I said, if the bearish continue, price is likely to expand towards 70, 50, 45, 40. These are the major liquidity demand and retest zone, which we clearly had it. Mainly price tapped into what? So in something zone, price rejected and started buying back up.
Sorry, Coach K, please, the way you're analyzing it here now, please. I don't know if you mind like taking it like doing the practical instead of word so people can understand more.
Now, I'm not like finishing that one. Now what you're going to do for me now? You're going to be reading, not those people that were laughing in that bit is here. Somebody else. You're going to read that thing I sent on the group. Read it for me. Let me go to 30-minute time frame and show you something. Read it for me.
Let me read it.
Who is that reading it? Blessing.
Yes.
Are you sure you're not among those people that were laughing in that group? Are you sure?
I think I was one that dropped a love emoji. Is there a love emoji there? I don't know,
There's
but
no love emoji in that
it's
thing.
not me. Coach K is not me. I just joined the group. It's not even up to a week. Okay.
Okay, don't worry.
Gold is currently reacting into the 47.62 to 47.65 supply zone, an area aligned with previous
It's okay.
resistance.
Wait. Now, wait. Calm down. Show you something. Okay. Read. Now, do you know why I marked out this place? If anybody tells me why I mark out this place, I am personally going to I have a lot of trades that I always call out for things that they do. Yeah, just take it that way. I'm going to personally send you the trade by myself from today till whenever your subscription ends. You tell me why I mark out this place. See this place here? Just one person. Why I mark out this place?
The supply zone.
Now, why is it supply zone?
Because that's the current support the market is reacting to.
Okay. Oh, what did you say?
Because
answer my question.
Price has tested that place several times.
I think
No.
it's a resistance
It aligns
zone.
with the previous resistance.
It's the recent resistance zone.
So the price broke the resistance zone, then came down, then bounced back.
Love it, you. Love it. Love it. You want to talk, love it. You want to talk. Don't talk, love it. You see that react laughing at this thing. Don't talk.
The price has tested that place and broken it and tested and broken it several times.
No, I'm not getting.
It's psychological zone.
I'm not getting what I want. I'm not getting what I now. See, this is very simple now. Let me make you understand something now. Price didn't come back after, Love it. God will. Don't worry. She's correct, but I'm not going to give her. Love it is correct, but she had to laugh on my BTC, so I don't give her the free trade. Now,
Coach K, what if it was a mistake?
It is a flip zone. That mistake has been there for like hours. It is a flip zone. She's very correct. Now, how is it a flip zone? This was the resistance. This was the support, right? Now, when price broke out from the support and resistance zone, what happened? It flipped the support zone into a resistance zone. Now, turning the resistance zone now to what? A supply zone, creating a new support zone below, which is this point here that I marked out for you. So now, is it now getting clear to you that price flipped this whole point here, and gave us a new one? So now, why am I not working with this point and this point? Because this point hasn't had multiple touched yet. It only has one touch. So I cannot determine this point as what? A new resistance for me yet. Until price has respected this point multiple times. That guy that was showing that, please continue reading. Now you understand why I marked it as what? a supply zone, right? iPhone, you pay attention.
Yeah.
Is it a mini bike pole you're referring to as
Yes.
Now, listen, read.
Okay. An area aligned with previous resistance plus liquidity sweep above recent highs
Good.
near 477.
Now, good. 477. Now, you can see this point, right? This who is that person? Now, mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. Mute your mic.
I have no words for you. I have no words for you.
Now, you can see this point now. This was what the recent high where we had price react and swept to the liquidity. And I said that. Listen, let me just on my own and try reading from it faster.
All right.
And I said that. I said recent high, close to recent high, near 470, which are the recent high. This point, 70 points.
That guy there inside your
Now,
friend.
this zone is now
Your
acting
friend.
at what? A decision
I
point, right?
Say, I define
Now you can see. Oh, who
I
is
don't
that?
come on here, I did class, I bet.
No fine and come this side. Now, I said this is a point where it acts as what? A decision point. This whole point here now, see this point now, is all decision. Buyers are like, should I continue buying? Sellers are, Omo, I no go gree give you now. I must sell. Do you get me? Everybody is now deciding on what to do. And what happened next? The buyers were what? Exhausted. And what happened next? The seller what? Stepped in. I said, in for correction. If rejection confirms, market will shift into a short bearish leg towards intraday support. Where is the intraday support? Downside. Intraday support is down. So now what do you expect from markets? Markets touch this point. It's going to what? Sell down to this point. My target is the intraday support, which is it had this, had this, it had this. Now, what if price comes back here? Or what if price decide on to reach the intraday support and do like this? And continue up. That's that one now is aside. Let's keep that one aside. And I said, towards the intraday support levels, targets 478, which is the first reference support partial profit zone. Now let's go to a lower time frame, 15-minute time frame now, so you can see very clear. I can see my first target was this point here, because this was the mini support target. We had like a first reaction. You can see this reaction here. You see this point here. This whole point of 50 zone was a support target here. You can see when price came to this point, right? It was rejected and went back up, right? You can see. Came to this point, rejected and pushed higher. Went back to 60, and what happened next? That was when I sensed this thing. And this was a mini support zone. You can see these are things that you might not see, you might not like to see, but I can see it. Now, these are things that you can see. Price came to the mini support zone. What happened? It failed to break this point. Now, that is why I said sometimes you do not place your buy stop or sell stop at some kind of point because of reasons being known to me. And I've said the reasons multiple times on the group. I said that when price came to this point, right? It touched 52, went back to 60, touched 52 again, went back to 60. And now the next zone it touched, it came back again for 50. It broke out from 50 and went straight to what? 45. And what happened next? It reversed again, back straight to 60. Now, already in your mind now, when price keeps hitting the 60 point now, what does it mean to you? That price has found comfort in 60 points. Price has found what? Comfort in this point. Creating a new intraday sell point. Now, as a risk taker, or me like this now, anytime price gets back to 60 point, all I do, I will sell price at 60, put SL at 70. Do you get me? Because price has touched here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happened next? The 6th time price touched this point, it sold massively. The 6th time it touched this point, it sold massively. Even you are very clear inside that if price keep going to a particular resistance zone or a supply zone multiple times, the next point is going to touch, is going to fall massively. Now, what time was this candlestick opened? This candle was opened around 1:45, close to the US section. Let me go to 30-minute time frame and see. This candle was open same time, correct, very, very correct time. Close to what? The US section. We had rejection in this candle. What happened next? 2 o'clock.
Where did you come out?
Are you paying attention? 2 o'clock. What happened 2 o'clock? A sell candle was created by 2 o'clock, and we continue that sell straight down to clear out the whole point of liquidity I mentioned on that chart. iPhone.
I can hear you, bro.
I be one come.
Do you not understand?
Yeah, I can understand the supply zone and the demand zone. How about the other block?
Now, let's look for other. Now, what did I say? Other blocks are.
Is it like where price changes and the candle like absorbs everything?
What did I say? Other block is.
Is it like where the candle changes distinct direction and it's like engulfs it?
Okay. Okay. Now let's just say, let me just make it easy for you to understand now. Another block is basically it's a zone in the markets or in the charts where you have large institutional traders, like the bank and the hedge funds now, placing their limit, their buy and sell stop limits for market to come back to that point and what? And trigger. Now we call those points like the loading zone. Now we have the bullish order block, we have the bearish order block. Do you understand? Now, for the bullish order block, it is the last candle before a strong upward movement. Now, oh God. Now let's look at this one. Okay, now see. Now you can see this. Who is that now? You can see this. Now, see this part here.
Yeah.
You see this part here. You can see that this was the last candle that caused this impulsive buy.
Yeah.
Now, once this candle causes buy, now I will look for another buy point at the same place. I'm like, okay, if price reverses back down again to this point, I'm going to buy. But if it fails to hold this point, what will I do? I'm going to go for this point. Now, if this point fails to hold, I'm going to what? Come for this point. Because these are places that we had an impulsive buy.
Totally.
When you see this kind of place now, every time you see an impulsive buy, look at that place. Market will always come back to that place and click and move upward massively. Now you can see this point now was the other block, right?
Yeah.
What happened at this point? Price came back up, went up, he missed it, it reversed back down again. Hit that point. You can see he hit it, closed it, and opened a new candle by what? Same 2 o'clock. Opened the new candle by 2 o'clock. Giving you a strong
is
buy.
It 2 a.m. or 2 p.m.?
Now it can happen. The US session is always in the afternoon, not early in the morning. It's always in the afternoon.
Okay.
So if you're in Nigeria, no, so in the afternoon. If you're in another country, I don't know, you go find your own time. But this one now, you can see, even if it came back to you, what happened next? You had an impulsive buy. Now, you may want you, why didn't he hold again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, since he bought straight up here and came back again, why didn't this place hold. Shay, that's the question now. Why in this
Yeah.
other place hold it? Now, when this is tested now, this is no more valid. You get this is no more valid. This is an invalid block now because you have already taken a buy at this point. Now,
Yeah.
you cannot take a buy again at that same point again. Now, price came back again, swept the whole liquidity at this whole point now. Because what? The big players has taken out their money at this point. They have taken this is here. This is 70 straight up to can see this over 1,000 plus pips already cleared off in the market. Market dumped immediately, swept the equity, and what happened next? Pushed upward, came back to align with another hidden supply zone. Can see. Now, once it came to this hidden supply zone, now what happened next?
Dumped
Rejected.
down.
I don't know how to break it down for you again to understand, but with time.
Oh, sorry, can I ask one more question?
Yeah.
The time zone now, does the time zone really matters? Because can you say, yeah, you've drawn your you've seen that this is the zone you're gonna enter, like time this 4770. Can you go to like 15 minutes and confirm again, or what do you?
Now, let's use time zone now. You know that this point now that I'm marking up for is a supply and resistance zone. And this is a breakout. This thing I think is a breakout.
Yeah.
Then this still meant to be the retest. Now, people can buy. You had a break and retest at this point. You do not see it, but you can see the black candle after it bought up, came back down again, tested the same point. What happened? Pushed up. Now that was done. Came back again to retest again, which it broke this whole point, broke out from the support zone. We tested into it again, right? And what happened next again? Went back to the resistance zone, sold again, had a break, a retest, and what happened? Boom. Now, time zone. When market opened in the morning, these days, like I said, the market doesn't have much movement in the morning. When they open around 11 o'clock, we don't have much movement again. Market is always very slow. Now, you cannot take trades during that period of time because obviously market is slow. So, what are you trading? Now, the first zone is going to be cleared. Second zone, cleared. Third zone, cleared. Now, first zone. What did I say about the first zone? Please, whatever in that class, I said something about the first zone, the second zone, and the third zone.
I think you said first zone will be like reshape, second one will form a structure, and the third one will be like range for the 3 sessions.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you said something like that.
Does anybody want to try? Does anybody want to does anybody want to give it like a try about the time zones? Nobody wants to give it a try
You
about the time
said
zones.
you said for the time zone that the 4 hours for marking out trend. Then you said the 4 hour time frame.
Not that one, not that one. It's I mean the US in this section. Yeah, that was talking about all the section.
Asian session ranges. London session gathers liquidity. Then New York section is when the real market happens.
Good. That's what I was looking for.
Baba.
No, I said.
Please repeat that again.
Okay,
Yeah.
I said Asian session ranges. Then London session gathers liquidity, and New York section is when the real market happens, is when the real direction of the market shows up.
Okay. Did you guys understand?
I think coach will go deeper into that because
Okay. Now these are basically section based. Section based. Now we have the Asia range, you have the London, the trap, the New York, the real move. You have 3, you have 4. And how you want to put it. Now, the first opening, sometimes we do not even count the first opening. Do you understand me? Sometimes you don't count the first opening, which is the senior section. You don't count it. Now, let's just say when market opens, what do you do first? You mark out the Asian high and low. After that, now you do not trade at Asian high and low first. After marking out the Asian high and low down, you wait for what? The London manipulation. The London manipulation. And price is going to what? Break above the Asian high, likely with a fake buy, break below the Asian low with a fake sell. Now, this is where liquidity is what? Swept. And we have what? Stop hunts. It hunts your stop loss at this point. Because you understand? It's going to hunt your stop losses and gather it and keep as what? Liquidity. It's gather up and keep. Now, at this point now, you know go enter sell. You will not sell the market. You will not buy the market at this point. Now, what will you do? You look for rejection candles. You look for opposite strong candles. You look for break inside the range. Once you have found these things, the third section, the New York section, is what? Your confirmation and entry happens. If it's the sell, use what? The sell stop. Make sure, but before then, you have to make sure that it has swept London has swept the Asia high. Price has failed to continue up. Now the New York section that opens, price will what? Start selling. If it's a sell. Now what will you do? You enter the sell above, you enter the sell into Asian low or lower, and you put your stop loss above the high, or when you swept the high, that point. Now, even for a buy, you do the same thing. You look for Asian sweep low, rejection, and when the market open, you start buying at that point. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Now, after this thing has been done now, you do not
I don't
just
understand.
Okay, I'm going to explain it now. Now, you do not enter randomly, firstly. You're going to look for other block, fair value gap, and break of structures. You understand me? I've been saying it multiple times. You do not trade more than 1:2. 1:3. Very clean, and you are done for the day. Now, let me make you understand again. iPhone. Asian range forms. Asian form the range. London spike the fake buy on sell and gather liquidity. In the New York session, the New York session opens what? A massive sell or buy, depending what time is Asian and London. Asian starts by, sometimes it starts by 2, sometimes it starts by 3 in the night. Then London starts by, sometimes start by 6, 7. I cannot show you this thing. I've shown you guys multiple times Asian high, Asian low. Look at the time now. Look at the time. Let's look at the time the market has closed. This is 5 o'clock. Now see, look at this point here. Look at this point. You go to this point. You can see. This is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Yes, I'm saying that there are 4 sections, but sometimes you don't trade the first section because the first section is just useless. Yeah, It is useless. Do you understand me? That initiation is useless because nothing they happen there, like nothing is happening there. You know they do anything, you know they move. That one just open, make me say you don't open. You sure you say you don't open. Asian section, that is where things happen. There are people that trade Asian section, do you understand? And don't get me wrong, people trade Asian section. But me, currently now, I don't trade Asian section. But before, I was a lord in Asian section. I trade Asian section only. You won't see me trading in the afternoon or in the evening. I hated trading in the evening. I hated it so much. But since Trump took power, I've been trading near session like I'm a thief. I don't want to trade in the morning and I'm trading in the evening. But now, once you have changes again, I'm going to go back again. That trading session. I think you guys were there now. You guys were there when we started trading by 12 o'clock. You guys were there when we had good moves by 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. You were there when you had those moves. So you should understand what I mean by now. Now, iPhone, first section opens. Seeing section opens. No move, no clear direction. Market is trying to balance itself. It's trying to stretch itself up, which is this point you can see. Stretching itself up, open. 2 o'clock, we have Asian. You can see Asian opens by 3 with a buy. What creates this? 5 o'clock, market closes, right? Relax. Now, this is market open. This thing opens. What other kind of notification? London opens and what? Continue with what? With a buy. But after it has swept this whole point, now it swept this old section. It swept this old Asian high that wasn't swept. It swept it with this other high. Now once it reached 1 o'clock, which is what the normal time for London session to close, so that New York session or UK session can what prepare to enter, which is this point. You can see this point. You can see you have manipulation. You can see a lot of bias. You can see, right? Now this whole session now, which is you had buy, you had sell. This is a good pixel, but it's not like very clear. Then once it got to 2 o'clock, what happened next? Market sold because since what it was buying, market what sold, went back up, sold, went back up, sold. Now already it's created a scenario in our head that it is what's going to sell. So if you had a sell at this point here, nothing concern you and stop loss, nothing concern you and BE. Again, all you have to do is wait for your targets, which is your target is where? Asian low is your target. Asian low is your target. Asian low is your target. See your target. See your target here. Can you see Asian low? Which price came? Once when price swept out Asian low, you can see with this candle here. It what? It raised back up. This candle. Swept the low. What happened? It raised up. And what happened next? Continued direction. When it got to the same time again the next day, which was to this week, this was Monday. What happened? It opened with what? A buy during the Asian session. Can say Asian session here. Asian what? Start open here. Created a low. Created a high, right? It's like created a high. I think starting with this point. Yeah, this is the point. Started. It created a low here. This was the first low. Went for a high. Then we had a dump. But it didn't sweep the zone. Traps buyer and seller at the market. When market opened the we had various buy and sells dumping up and down. Now once it cleared those zone now, I think it got to 2 o'clock. Can see 2 o'clock. Open with what? A sell candle at this point. Since it was buying, 2 o'clock open with the sell candle and started going down. Swept liquidity, went back up again, retest the whole zone, and what? Continue. It couldn't sweep the zone, reversed again up. Went to that same point again. It didn't break up on the point too. Went to the same point again. Tested the point again. What happened next? swept the whole low. You can see. Swept the whole low. When it sweeps the low, okay, it was, yeah, swept the low. Had what? Rejection and continue its direction. I think this was the next day, something, yeah. This was like, this was the next day. Continue its direction. Full TP. Reversed up again. And opened again. It was opened with a low. When it opened with a low, what do we face? We first market bought up, which was the point I was having for you guys. Then we start having a sell again. I don't know if you understand. I hope I'm not speaking too much English. Do you understand?
Sorry. So with this analysis, when the market opens, do you think the market is going to come sweep this remaining liquidity down here?
So now let me give you an answer. I think only you now has made us use the whole class for your question. So let's look at the market now. My market is closed now. Go to our higher time frame, 1 hour time frame. What can we see? You can see a lot of rejections, yeah. You can see sales struggling, buy struggling. So you cannot decide clearly who's gonna buy or sell when it opens, right? Now all you're gonna do is now you have a recent low. Do you understand me? You have a recent low. You have what? A recent high. Recent high is what? 50. Recent low is what? 20. So now this is the two zone that you have. You come to a 4-hour time frame, it aligns. You can see, right? It aligns. Now this is where to mark about. I cannot mark at this point. Why? Because this is still the same candle. So now where it's cleared out last was this point, touch this point last. That where it closed out was this point. So now we have these two places now marked out, yeah. That's this open and this point marked out. Now what do we expect for market? Now we expect market to come what? The market opens, what happens? It's either clears this point. Clears this whole liquidity point, yeah. I'm good to go. Or price. Those would price break above this whole point. And we continue to the top side. So now you can look for buy. You can look for buy zones at 50. You can use a buy stop at 50, but be sure at 50. You can look at buy stop at 50. You can look for a sell stop at 20. You can use this. You can look for a sell stop at 20. You can look for buy stop at 50. So those 2 points. You can look for buy here and sell here. So yeah, watching for you guys to trade. So do you understand now?
Sorry, how about the resistance? Do we not care about the resistance? Because it has eaten it once and bounced down back.
This is your resistance here.
Yeah.
Where are buying from? Even place your resistance. It is, I think, about 300 pips away from your resistance zone. That what I'm saying. If price comes back, it's gonna take out. If you start buying, it will take out this recent high, which is gonna lead us up here. You understand? If you start selling, it will clear out this recent low and lead us down here. Down here. This how down here is deep, right? Down here is deep, which is this intraday support. Semi, you can speak.
Thank you. I want to ask that, okay, so after you have like analyzed the market and say, okay, it can touch this and go up and touch this and go down, what are those things, what are the criteria that you look out for to enter a trade? Like, what makes you say that, okay, this particular price is the right entry for me, and this particular price is the right stop loss, and it will not take me out before going to the actual place that you're supposed to go?
Okay. Now let's look at I'm gonna look at first in my direction, my structure first, my structure. I look for fair value gaps. I look for other blocks. I look for hidden liquidity. Now you look at this market now, where I'm after right now. It is not decisive, right? It looks so empty. That's why you're using key levels to trade this market. Using what? Key levels to trade this market. Now, I am using my key level to trade the market because what? Price is undecisive this period. So if price is coming back to 23 zone, it should definitely tap into 20 and clear close to 600. Sorry, 2700. I want to get to 2700 again. We might likely break or fail to break, retest the zone. Sorry. Now, if we go back up to 50 zone, it will likely break above 50 zone down to 70 or 80. See, once you see price start pushing up in the morning, up, bro, find a way and buy, because why? It is going to head to this zone here. And once it gets to this point, your TP should be at this point, though, this 70 zone. That should be your TPO. 1:2. First. 1:2. You don't secure your profits. 1:2. First. After that, now you cannot extend your TP to what? The high here, which is maybe about 1:5. That is if you want to be crazy about it. Then for this one too, the same thing. If it gets to this point, price closed at 4723. Now, if you can sweep the 4723 again, it's likely break and come straight down to this whole point. It's clear this point, because these are child play. To clear straight down to this point. Now, if we can break 700, it will sweep this candle here and come below. Do you understand me now? Harassing me.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Sorry, guys, I couldn't answer every question that you guys asked. Answering this question now, you have to explain one by one. You have to be able to show reasons why it's being done this way. So okay, let me just look for a short one. I think we do supply and demand. Okay. Now let's just speak up on something. Some people are saying that they don't have confidence to hold trade, right? Is it hold trade or what? I don't understand what you guys are saying.
I think
They have confidence.
the drawdown.
Now you don't have confidence to be on the drawdown, right?
Yeah.
Let me check for something for you guys. Let me show. I want to show you something. Which analysis? I didn't analyze anything. A blessing. BTC is already on ground. BTC is already playing on something, so I'm not giving any trade on BTC until we hit CP. That's how I do it, Okay, I'm looking for something. I want to show you guys something. I want to show you something really quick. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I think I don't have a Telegram, yeah? Okay, I'm trying to show you guys something really quick. But it's not working. It's not working, sorry. It's not working, guys. I'm just showing you something. It's not working. Re-entry. Finding re-entry is very simple, Omo. But it's today is already exhausted, so I can't start giving you. But finding re-entry is kind of very easy. I think you can text me, I can give you guides on how to find re-entry. Now, if you had someone that was very good at the chat, I will literally send you a PDF that will literally guide you on SMC strategy. But no, there's nobody here that is, you guys are still learning, so PDF is gonna be like an extra burden to you. It might get you confused. So Yeah, okay, we're going to leave the PDF for now. And
Coach K, please just send the PDFs and just tag everyone so we can go and
no,
read
I
it.
beg oh.
Please, so help us.
No, the thing is that the PDF is gonna help you, but one thing is you should understand about this PDF is that it might also confuse you. Okay. You guys should look out of my screen. Don't look into my screen. Make you not go see what you're not supposed to see. Okay, I think let me just open this. I think I'll speak with the direction so they can cut off this whole part for you when I'm sending the video to you guys. Now I'll show you guys something about on the PDF. What are we reading now? So I'm trying to look for the PDF. It's not opening now. I want to show you something. People that here before know about this PDF, but I didn't share it for them. No, I don't know what's happening, guys. It's not opening. Maybe if it doesn't want me to show you guys today, so.
Boy, go Puno.
It's not opening. It's not my fault. You can see it, right? You can see I'm clicking it. It's loading and canceling. Oh. It's not responding. You can see it's not responding. I don't know what's wrong. Not responding. It's not responding, guys. Oh my God. Sorry,
Sorry,
guys.
one more thing, Coach K. Please, you know when you try analyze this thing that you want to get into, like you've analyzed the market structure. When you send it to the analysis group, who helps you for confirmation that yeah you can go in?
Okay. Now, what is going to give you confirmation? Now, you guys that are in the group to enter to find a trade, right? On it. Is that okay? That's open. Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, like you know when you analyze it and you send it to the analysis group, are you the one that is going to say, yeah, this is a perfect analysis, enter this trade, or we just enter it without any confirmation?
I don't know how to put it, but I'm giving you 100% confidence on my analysis. But I just send analysis to the group, just carry on the go. And this is how the PDF looks like. It contains some things here. It contains some things over here. Contains a drawing of in consideration pro, and this contains this. Contains this, contains this. Contains few stuff, contains, I think, a lot of stuff, yeah? And you're good to go. That what it contains a lot of stuff. I think it will get you confused. People that know. Now, why am I saying to get you confused? Because you are trying to understand. Oh, why am I saying this? Love it. Let me pin a name. Not have problem with that. Now, people getting me confused now. I'm just saying something. Hi. Where was I?
You said the thing is gonna get us confused.
Yeah. We would navigate with the help of chat. Yes, you can use ChatGPT now. He can use it. It will break it down for you, but God, man. It's not like always 100% sure sometimes. Me, I've tried with ChatGPT before. I sent him my chats. I told him I marked out the point for it. I showed him my points. I sent it to it. It marked out an entry for me. It gave me, but the essay in ChatGPT is always very, very wide. You know, if you handle that more. Because see, on a normal base, on a normal like base, you're not meant to even use a very tight SL. I don't know if you understand or you know about it. You know, you're not meant to use 100 pip SL. You're meant to use at least 300 pips, 200 pips SL, and a target of 1,000 pips. Do you understand me? That is a 3:10. That's how it's meant to be. But depending on your capital, but I know since we are like having trying to like make money quick, we use a very tight SL and a wide TP range. And you might not get to see full tip and the rest, but it's fine. I couldn't access the Telegram. I think there are things that I'm supposed to show you guys there. A lot of things I'm supposed to show you guys there. But don't worry. In subsequent classes, I'm gonna work on it. You're gonna see things that you guys are meant to see. Okay, guys. I think we'll draw and
sorry, one more question. Coach K, you said
sorry,
the
just give
private
me
group.
Just give me 1 minute, just hold on.
Okay.
Give me 1 minute. Oh, right. Hello. Okay, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Sorry, I had a call. Somebody. Let's recap before you say goodbye. As in what? Suku. I should recap. I'm gonna get mine though, a lie.
Coach K,
Coach, we
one
need to
last
be
question
sure
for
that
me.
we wrote everything that you have tackled today, so that we can be really sure. Because sometimes Coach really speaks fast. Some of us are very slow learners.
Suku, where are you from? South Africa.
Yes, I'm from South Africa.
I'm already having problem with you. People are beating our people. Suku, this is a 1 hour 20 minutes call. I cannot recap the whole class, but I'm going to make sure we release the video for you guys today or tomorrow. You understand me? You guys have the whole video today or tomorrow. And we still have a class again, so you shouldn't bother yourself, Suku. So you can still text me. I could still drop some hints for you on what to do. Do you understand?
Coach K, you said there's a group. I don't know if is it the Telegram group or the Discord group that you said they do drop trade. Now we are meant to be in or something like that.
Yeah, the drop trade on the Telegram. I dropped trade on the Telegram group. Yeah.
So where's the link? Because some of us are not on.
Are you on Discord?
Yes.
Yes, if you're on Discord, that means the Telegram is on Discord. Where I don't know why you guys haven't joined the Telegram group yet, but things have been happening on the Telegram group. Wonders have been happening there. People that are there should be able to speak out. Let me move for yourself. I think this group was created let me check the dates. I think we started using this group again on February. So not February, I think April. Our first trade we had full TP. I think we had TP. Then second trade we had TP. Third trade TP. I think since we created this group, there's no stop loss on this group. It's been TP over TP over TP over TP. So you guys need to be there. You guys need to find yourself there. Sometimes I do not even remember that I have a group here to send a trade. Do you understand? I just send the trade to the Telegram group directly. So you guys need to find us on the Telegram group.
Is that well?
Do you understand me?
Thank you very much, Coach K.
Okay. Love it. I'm not even getting to talk with you. Avi, man. Light don't finish. I did clarify. I don't hear you. So you can check for the group link. You can check for the group link on the on this call. I think they posted it again this evening. Let me share my screen so you can see it. You can now click and join. I'm pretty that you guys join. You cannot come to stop loss. So. I think let's look at this.
Sorry.
It's already here.
Get the Uncle Basti to buy lights. He's in the other room. Who is Uncle Basti?
See, this is the link here. This is the link here. Trade with Forex. This is the link. You click on the link.
Thank you very much.
It will take you straight to Telegram, and you will join and you take trades there.
Thank you very much.
So you can join this, and since you can be taking trades on if I don't feel like sending trade on the other one, you can always take trades there. Trades are big. I think we do send one trade a day, so 1 or 2 trades a day, and you might likely have full TP or good pips, about 200, 300 pips every day. That should be a side this thing for you. Luku, Lishuku, anyone you want to call yourself. See you later. So you guys can know that question, right?
What's the name of the PDF?
Come on, go down there.
Please, now, at least.
See, what is the name? Name from where? I never give a name.
Were you the one that created it, or it was someone else?
I created it, but I think I've split it for like a lot of people, so they have like copies around. But I didn't give you the name, so I even heard that some people are selling it. So
you know the Foxas app.
Coach, please put it on Discord, please.
Relax now. I will speak to CEO. If she says I should release it for you guys, I'll give it to you guys. I still have like more. But if she said I should release it to you guys, I'll release it. If you say I should go and put it on the site, then you guys will buy it. You guys will buy it. I don't know for anything that she says, I'll let you guys know. So ask her first if she release it to you guys or not. No, I can't be doing things on my own decisions. I have to speak to her first before I release it to you guys. I'll just show you guys what we can also add to help you guys. But we also have to consider the people that we are giving it to. Do you understand me? Because we do not want to complicate things for the newbies. We don't want to put things. I don't even understand what I mean. So once we have seen that there's signs of people understanding what you are doing, I'm going to release it for you. It covers, yes, the recording we posted, yes. It covers a wide range of SMC. It is broken down, like I've broken everything down. So if you can understand it, you don't even need to even come to class again. So
Coach K,
Coach, can we message you directly to get it?
No, I beg you. I know deal.
Coach, how can we get it now? Coach, what is the criteria to getting it? I mean, what do we have to? I'm going
to speak to. I'll speak to CEO. Don't worry, I'll speak to CEO by myself. I'll speak to her after this call.
Should we remind you tomorrow morning?
You don't have to remind me. Don't worry, I'll speak to her about it. So.
Coach K, good evening.
See my guy. Your finest.
Coach K.
Good evening, Coach.
Yeah. Who is calling my name? Who is
I'm the one calling you.
Okay, what's your name?
Faith.
Faith. Are you sure it's Faith?
Maya Walter, yes, that's the name that is showing on my screen.
Okay.
So, coach, you said I should text you. I've been texting you on Discord. You're not answering me.
Jesus.
Yes.
Seriously.
Nah.
You now brought it to this place. Come on.
To get your attention, now this will get your attention.
Sorry, Faith, I've been busy. So, how are you doing? More now, hello, for you, Faith.
And now you're not getting. Okay, let me just text you back.
I texted you. Can text me back.
Thank you.
Your finest. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. Good evening, sir. Good morning.
I told you that time you should come. Let's go and sit down and eat. He said, no, you don't want to eat with me now. No problem.
Sir, you didn't set address. So I was even the package you said to me. I'm
Don't
still
worry.
waiting for the package to arrive.
Send me address tomorrow. I'll send you a package.
Okay, sir.
Okay, no problem. That's my guy. So I think you good evening. Good evening. You can speak kind. Yeah, I've been seeing kindness comment on I think on Discord app. Kindness, you can speak up. You can speak. Kindness. Where did she go to?
Kindness is the shy type.
Better now. Oh, it's a boy.
Oh, sir, I'm not a boy. Sir, this is not kindness.
Who is this?
Sir, this is next billion.
Next billion.
Next billion.
Next bullion.
Next bullion.
Okay, anyone? How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay.
Actually, sir, I've been on this group beginning of this month, and I actually want to use this opportunity to thank you for how you have been teaching us, and I also want to throw more light to some of my fellow students. I've been in a situation some people are like, you should send them the PDF and all of that. Yeah, some can really understand it, but I don't know for that. But in my own opinion, I could say that learning too much of it, compiling that, usually confusing forex trading. I've been on this for 2 years and I didn't actually get it clear till I joined the Forexers. And only one of your video actually did change my life. Your first advanced SMS video where you teach about order block, liquidity, and liquidity, sweeping it and taking your entry. I've been making use of that strategy and it has been working really well for me, especially on volatile markets, especially synthetic indices. I've been getting it really clear from there. So apart from that, I feel very grateful looking to your courses. It's really inspiring. That's what I wanted to say, sir.
Thank you very much for seeing that. Don't worry. Love it. Don't worry. Me and you. Thank you, Bullion Van. You can send a DM to Bullion.
Okay.
Bullion. And so I love it. Don't worry. I'm good. You take care. Don't worry. We'll recover. Love it. Please. What is your question? Do you have any question? Love it. Don't send me a DM, love it. Don't send me a DM.
Coach K, leave love it now.
Oh my God, what is called I'm watching now?
Okay, Coach K, I have a question.
What was your question, Blessing?
So, I trade SMC. I'm still a beginner, but my problem is whenever I make my analysis, I do find it hard to know where exactly to enter from. What confirmation do I need? I know sometimes, most of the time, you need a change of character and a break of structure on a lower time frame. But sometimes I find it hard to know which of the break of structure and change of character is valid for me to enter the trade.
Now, do you know a secret about this whole thing? About understanding the whole market. I don't know, but I think we have about 8 people here. So it's our program. He's gonna hear me say this thing again. Now you should take this advice to yourself and put it in mind, put it in action too. Try to implicate it. Apply it. Implement it. Apply it. Now, before you even go into any strategy, you should understand the bedrock of the whole point. Do you know the bedrock of the whole point? Does anybody
Sorry,
know
the
the bedrock of the whole
bedrock
point?
of the OSMC concept.
Yes.
Is it the higher and higher low? 100.
Oini, you are catching this to me too. Well, so now. If you have money to pay for, premium trading view, you pay. Abi, you see me share my screen, Abi? You see me pay for premium trading view? I no deal with you, my bro. If you want to pay for that one, you can pay. But let me make understand something now. Sometimes you don't even need to back test on this thing by going back to look at the chart and the rest. Now, you can literally do it with the same chart that is showing there. Now, not everybody is privileged to pay for trading view premium, but they still have better analysis than people that pay for these things. Now, you should understand what you're looking at the market first. You should understand price action firstly. If you understand price action firstly, you would see everything differently when you go into the market. You won't complicate things in the market. The market is going to be very difficult to walk through. I can just do this. Yeah, let's do this. And just come here. Come here. Now I'll show you how effective price action is. Maybe it was something that I can operate. I don't want the usual thing that we usually do every day. I want something different. Good. Very, very what? Good. 4 hour time. And this is the old trade I gave. This was a re-entry I gave at this same point. Now let's look at reason why I gave out this trade. Now on the daytime now, what can you see? Let's see spread action now. Firstly, we see what? We see an uptrend first. Now, after an uptrend now, what do we see next? Mark out our what? Support and resistance. After that, what happened? We open the charts lower, go to the before our time frame. Now, you see this entry here? This entry was being determined by what? A break and retest strategy. And it was very, very clean trade. It was a very clean trade. Now, once price broke out on this point, what happened next? Tested this point, what happened? Started buying. Can you see? I used only 2 things here. All I did was this, and this. Is it hard? Huh?
No.
Don't worry. You guys have me. You guys, for a long period of time, I don't know if I'm the you're going to have it back to back, so don't worry. Go and watch previous video. You see things. Kindness, you can speak.
Coach, where can we learn about price action, please?
Who's talking?
Suku.
Oh, Suku. What's the problem, Suku?
Where can we learn about price action?
You want to learn about price action?
Yes.
Sure. I'm going to speak to CEO about the one-on-one mentorship. Yeah, I think so. I think some people were interested about it. I think I'll speak to her about it. Because this having our general classes, yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, guys. I'll work on something. Zuko, I'm going to. Okay, next class, we're going to do a full take on price action. So put it in your head, put it in your notes. Next class, price action. So kindness, ask your question, please. Yeah. I cannot hear you. This thing, kindness. Kindness, hold on. Are you using a headset or something? Are you using maybe earphone or something? It's noise. It's kind of like echoing, so I cannot like really hear you. Okay. Please it should be quick. What did you say? Can you hear me now? Yes, I can hear you. Oh my days. Can you speak?
Okay. And the particular video that there was about, there's something you said about that, and that I really don't. The market structure shift. And you talk about this means. So I don't know. Is there any similarities between the market structure shift and the display handle?
Can you like say your question to me? I can't really hear you. But I heard display candle.
We have talked about the display handle and market structure. So there are some that are like the kind of similarities that I really
I can't really hear you. I can't really hear you. Can't really hear you. But kindness, see what happened. You see, just send me a text. Send me a text.
Okay.
No problem. So I think we'll call it a night. Number has a question, right? That's all the question, right? So we call it a night, yeah. And you guys should prepare for market to open in the next 20 minutes. We have a time again like this, I think on Sunday. So enjoy your mini evening, and I'll see you guys in the group. Good night.